Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. Now I saw this movie around a week ago, so you gotta give me some slack for, I guess, forgetting stuff. But basically, my thoughts on the FNAF 2 movie, it was mid in my opinion. It wasn't that awesome of a movie, but it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as people are making it out to be. So here's some stuff that I enjoyed about this movie. I enjoyed a lot the animatronic movements. I really enjoyed, Bonnie, Chica, and Freddie moving around and everything like that. And I also liked their I could say much about their voices. Toy Freddy sounded like Glamlock Freddy from the Security Breach games. Toy Chica sounded like, I guess, a girl inside a robot, which she is a robot. And Toy Bonnie. Now, Toy Bonnie, I realized that Toy Bonnie was voiced by MatPat.
And don't overdo it. Watch your calories.
Don't you tell me how many calories I need, bitch!
That's that. And his voice sucked too. I mean, okay, that was a little mean, but he legit sounded like a freaking girl. Like, I thought I was going to get, this is just a theory from Bonnie, but no. Some gay conspiracy theory from Bonnie, but no. I got some Bonnie trying to kill some girl with a knife. Another thing I enjoyed was probably the animatronics again, just interacting with real life human beings. We had Toy Freddy go to like Freddy Fazbear Fest. We had, interacting with people. People unironically thought that they were humans inside costumes. And yeah, that's funny. Toy Chica unironically might be like the best character out of all of them. And the puppet too, but we'll get to that later. And yeah, Toy Chica went to some science fair as Abby's science project or whatever, and she ended up killing some teacher that was, honestly, he had it coming. He was a complete jerk. This movie has a 14% in Rotten Tomatoes, which you don't have to believe this. Okay, I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video, but you guys probably shouldn't take my video as like a decision whether you should watch it or not. I'm just blindly reviewing this movie of what I just saw and what I liked and what I didn't like. And you shouldn't go to me for whether you should watch this movie or not. And you shouldn't definitely not go to Rotten Tomatoes whether you like this movie or not. Because, critics are very, very, very nerdy with their, film experience. They want like a lot, like they expect everything to be like perfect, and they're so nerdy with their like little their review. One of the characters that I enjoyed was the puppet, bro. Look at this image right here, bro. You cannot tell me this image right here goes hard, bro. Like, this is the puppet carrying this dead girl, Charlotte, who is now like the puppet. Like, this is what this base of this whole movie is all about. But this was shown in the beginning, and after I saw that, bro, that goes hard. That low-key looks fire. Oh yeah, they played this song at the end of the movie. Yeah, I'm quite not a big fan of it, but a lot of people like this. I thought this was a FNAF Sister Location song. It's the second song. When was this made? 2014. I'm way late to the party then. What the heck? Here's some things I didn't like. The ending. The ending to the film was Josh Hutcherson, Mike, who, after a long battle, okay, this is gonna be a lot of spoilers, but after the battle with, Michael's Afton, he ends up becoming a villain in this film, and he asks, him and the toy animatronics gang up on Mike, his sister, and Vanessa. And they all end up getting killed. Oh, this is another thing I liked. They all end up getting killed by the first animatronics, the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 animatronics. Like, Freddy, Foxy, Bonnie, and Chica. They all destroyed the toy animatronics in, great fashion, bro. I can't believe it, dude. Dude, when I first saw that, I was so hyped. Like, this hyped me up, dude. The first animatronics came and, killed the toy animatronics. They end up dying themselves, and the children, I guess, leave the animatronics. something else. Oh yeah, they all leave the house, and then Josh Hutcherson, Michael Smith, tells Vanessa, or like basically leaves Vanessa, or like not leaves, but like cuts Vanessa off. Which, in his defense, it's fair because Vanessa wasn't very truthful about the animatronics and how things were, what was happening. And I guess Mike didn't like that. And so, in his defense, his sister literally got possessed by the puppet and literally became the puppet. Which, hold on. This is what this TikTok is about. Like, look. This is probably like one of the only scary thing about this movie is everyone's as the puppet. Like this is the girl that's in every movie and every film. She didn't really do much. She was just like this ghost hunting TV star, and she ended up going to like Five Nights at Freddy's where Michael Apton, like, I guess, kills them. Yeah, I like this song. Oh yeah, Vanessa also gets possessed at the end after Mike leaves him. Oh yeah, this is the scariest one of all. Dude. Holy hell, dude. Dude, I remember I saw this, I got goosebumps. That's crazy shit right there. Another thing I didn't, this is another thing I didn't like, the puppet versions. Not that it sucks, but like it's scary looking. Another thing I didn't like, it's not the film's part, it's mainly like my fault, I'm just an asshole. It's the experience, the people in the theaters. Now, I wouldn't say this is like Minecraft movie levels bad, but it was definitely bad. Now, I remember I saw this movie I saw the first movie in theaters. It wasn't so bad. I mean, actually, it was really bad, the experience. Like, people won't shut the fuck up in that movie theater. And I had a lot of screaming and yelling, and I'm like, damn, shut up. Of course, I didn't make a scene about that because I'm a true, humble, respectful man. But, goddamn, bro. Can you just shut up and watch the film? Oh, yeah, and the second movie, it was a little better because I watched this at like 10 p.m. and nobody was at the theaters this late at night. So I kind of got like the whole theater to myself. Although there was a group of people that were talking in the theater. And you can tell by their maturity level because one of them screamed, "Sit on me" for Toy Chica. So, yeah, you can definitely tell their maturity level there. Oh yeah, these two carried the film. Yeah, the puppet, as you saw, got possessed a lot of people. Toy Chica is the only animatronic in this film that killed somebody, unironically. I forgot the film, but that's how I remember it. Toy Chica is the only one that killed somebody. Now, in my defense, the other animatronics tried getting a bunch of kills. Like, for example, I'm going to pull this image up. This is what this image was here for. I'm going to rate every animatronic, and based on how awesome or how sucky they were. 10 means they're awesome, 0 means they suck. Old Freddy. Now, this is something I got confused in the film. I thought the withered animatronics, like the old animatronics right here, I thought they were the animatronics from the first game, and then when I saw the first animatronics pop up from the first game, I'm like, what the heck? Aren't they the withered animatronics? What's going on? So, yeah. Anyways, withered Freddy. He at least tried to kill Mike. You know, he put his hand up, but then he got fooled by the mask, so he walked away. I guess I'll give him a 5 out of 10. Old Bonnie sucks. Old Bonnie didn't do much. All he did was just sit in his little vent and go boo. That's it. He didn't really do much. So I put 0 out of 10 for Bonnie. Old Chica again tried to do it. She at least put an effort in her kill, but she got fooled by the mask, so 0 at, I guess, 5 out of 10. Withered Foxy is the only one that doesn't fall for the mask. So when he went to Mike, he almost killed him, but he got deactivated. So I guess 7 out of 10 for at least almost killing him. And Balloon Boy, he was just there being annoying and all that stuff. He flashed Mike in the eyes, and then Mike cut his head off and threw him away. Got rid of him easily. Guess 3 out of 10 for that. Toy Freddy at least tried getting a kill. He walked around, interacted with real life humans. So I guess I'll put 7 out of 10. Toy Bonnie, I don't know. I don't like him. He sucks. Like, it's 5 out of 10. Mainly because he tried to kill somebody. Toy Chica's 10 out of 10. Toy Chica at least killed somebody in that film. It's probably the only animatronic that killed, other than the marionette. But yeah, the main goal, at least she tried making an effort. She was in that car with Vanessa, trying to, I guess, derail her or something. You know, shit like that. Good shit. So, here's a funny story. So, when I was watching the FNAF 2 movie, after the movie, I lost my phone. So, you know, during the credits, when the movie is all said and done, I just spent the entire credits just looking for my phone. And of course, I saw this one scene where, you know, they find Springtrap in that hidden room and, you know, they take him everywhere. I saw that scene. After that, I immediately just started looking for my phone. I was scrambling the entire theater looking for my phone because, again, it's my phone. So, yeah. And then during my search for my iPhone, I heard a phone call of what I assume is Henry, which is Charlotte's dad, this girl right here. It was her dad calling Mike about how he has access to the animatronics and everything like that. He basically sent a warning message to Mike saying that, Charlotte is plotting something, that she has something coming up. And I think he ends up dying in that phone call. I think that's my review on the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. I don't really have much to say. It was unironically, like, I wouldn't say it's the best film. It was pretty mid, but it was good. I like the animatronics, at least. That's what I look forward to in these Five Nights at Freddy's movies. I low-key pray and hope that this movie makes a lot of money, mainly because I want to see a third one. I want to see what's next in this Five Nights at Freddy's movie universe.